All right, coming up next, it is a women's flyweight tilt between Cynthia Calvillo and Jessica I. Well, she's one of the more well-rounded fighters, DC, that we have in this division. A true mixed martial artist. Her first martial art was MMA. That certainly helps.
Yes, she's a new breed of fighter. A fighter that, as a young girl, she was brought into a gym. And in that gym, she told the coaches, I don't want to wrestle. I don't want to do jiu-jitsu. I don't want to kickbox and box. I want to do it all.
Right.
Is there an MMA class for my daughter to take part in? She did that from day one, and you see all that development over the course of a lifetime has led her to the octagon, where she is already making her impact.
Yeah, she said, I didn't want to get to the UFC until I was 100% comfortable in every situation. So far, so good for her. She's got a big one in front of her here tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This woman is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 15 wins, 8 losses, and 1 no contest. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Cleveland, Ohio, USA, Jessica Evil Eye. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 8 wins, 1 loss, and 1 draw. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Sacramento, California. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round 1 of this highly anticipated affair, and well-rounded doesn't even begin to describe it. Both women have every skill in the book.
Both of them have every skill in the book. They're so talented. They train so hard. They come from great camps. This is a very even matchup.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, D? Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Oh, big elbow.
Calvillo gets caught with that punch. Ooh. Calvillo circling towards the left now. So many striking repetitions. She knows how to move those feet. Hook to the body here. Blocked by Jessica I. Well, she continues to leave that head open, and she paid for it there. She's almost moving into the strike. She hasn't changed up her tempo, and she continues to keep her head on that center line. We'll see if she can make the proper adjustments here.
Big punch lands through the middle. There's no tell on that leg kick. Nice stick with the right hand.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. Oh, no! Good right hand. There's no give on that leg kick. Good punch lands. Clinch.
So 37 total strikes have now landed for Jessica. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Switching stances here. Man, her striking looks clean tonight, timing on point.
Her timing's on point, her accuracy's on point. She's very busy. She's in a good flow. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Again, back into this position. Big kick. Another close position.
Takedown defense holds up. Tie clinch for her here. We'll see what she can do with it.
Huge knee lands to the clinch. Oh!
Oh, straight right. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Calvillo going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. The takedown is not there. All right, so the fighters are in the clinch again, DC. I get tired just watching these situations.
It's exhausting. This is a position where you are constantly draining at the gas tank of your opponent.
Well, she has really come out aggressively tonight, and it has certainly paid dividends. No feeling out process whatsoever. She has gotten after it right out of the chute. I'm not sure her striking has ever looked better, DC, finding the range with relative ease here tonight.
She's doing a great job of timing everything. She is seeing everything out there.
All right, so will the elbows and knees soon follow the first one? All right, so she finally gets the takedown. It wasn't for any lack of effort earlier on, but cleaned up the technique a little bit, and now we'll see what she can do.
She cleaned it up. She really did take her time back. She took a step back. She evaluated what's my best course of action. Figured it out, got it done. Now, how does she handle being on top with dominant top position? Big kick.
Nice 1-2 there. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And that one certainly found the target.
Another punch to the head.
There, DC, the seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it had her opponent hurt bad.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate.
That landed clean.
Now she's got the Muay Thai plump. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Drink the water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, there's the horn. Let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC. What a display of striking.
Yeah, John, she did a great job. I mean, she knew exactly what she needed to do, and she mixed everything up beautifully, right? Every punch landed to a kick. Whenever her opponent thought kicks, she would follow up with punches. It was a masterclass in striking over the course of that round.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and shout out to the Diaz brothers and everybody watching in the 209, because it looked like the Diaz sister there in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy on the field.
She took that same type of approach. I will set a pace that you are not able to keep up with. I will put my hands on you over and over again. I'm not going to hit you hard every time, but I'm going to keep touching you until eventually you're going to melt in front of me.
Oh, and she connects there, so the hands look good tonight.
Great timing to land that punch.
All right, so she continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like she did in the previous round. As efficient as any striker in the division, this is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Beautiful kick.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So 103 total strikes and counting that have now landed for Jessica I. And landing with 46% accuracy tonight against Cynthia Calvillo.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Calvillo gets caught with that punch. She's starting to put together some significant significant body work here, and these are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, the difference in the striking is crazy.
Calvillo gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. Oh, gorgeous straight punch there shortly after she catches the leg, so she has got her opponent's timing down to a T right now. That knee might have landed there. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point.
That knee might have landed there. Nice lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Solid strike on the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Ai.
Scramble and go! Scramble and go!
Calvillo's back inside control here. Half guard position for her here, and if you're the bottom fighter, this is truly a case of pick your poison.
Yeah, you got to pick your poison. And if you're on the bottom, you got to be trying to find a way to escape that bottom leg. You cannot allow your opponent, you cannot allow her to sit on your leg and just throw big damaging strikes. You've got to make sure you're on an elbow, controlling underhook and getting back to your feet.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, sage work from the bottom here as she tags her with the punch. Good, solid strike on the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Oh, her ground and pound is downright scary, in constant pursuit of the finish. Might get it here.
She does a really good job of throwing punches with intent. She never just throws just to be throwing. Every punch is meant to land, and every punch is meant to start or finish. Nice stick with the right hand.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing the skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
All right, so the ground and pound strikes continue to land. She's not staying busy for the sake of it. She is doling out damage.
She's landing a lot of punishing ground and pound, and this is gonna really zap her opponent as they get back to the feet.
Standing over her opponent and landing a nice combination of strikes, so staying active enough for the referee and really making these shots count.
She's not being overzealous. She's not looking for too much. She's taking her time. Eventually, she hopes that she will find the shot that finishes the fight.
All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking from her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spots, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
All right, so the last 5 minutes were nothing if not dominant as we get to the next round here, and she told us on Thursday, I'm gonna work the body, wear my opponent down. So far, so good.
So far, so good. She's done a great job of just staying the course.
Yeah.
You don't see the immediate return on body punching.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Well, She was long on grappling experience coming into the UFC, and you see her chops here, just beautiful when it comes to the transition game.
It's very difficult to keep up with her on the ground.
She's trying to pass here, gets denied.
Got denied because she's so aware, so on top of the grappling transition.
Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cynthia Calvillo. Eyes, lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, she gives up her back here, so a case of pick your poison, and now she's going to have to work hard defensively to prevent the finish.
Well, she's got to protect her neck. That's the first thing. She's got to really be aware of where her opponent's arms are. If her opponents get anywhere near her neck, she needs to really defend. Attack the top hand. The top hand is the choke hand. Make sure that top hand is always yours. When you grab it, keep it. It belongs to you now. And then start to work, try to get to your base and get back to your feet.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Calvillo. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success from this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take her ground and pound opportunities.
Less than 2 minutes to go in round 3.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Man, look at the bruising and the redness starting to appear on the left side of her body there. Not good. All right, so her ground control is outstanding. Half guard is when she's at her most dangerous.
Yes, she's at her most dangerous when she has a half guard because she's so brutal with the ground and pound. She likes to go after fighters and really wear on them, force them to make decisions to give their back so that she can chase her submissions, or they're gonna lay on their back and just get beaten up from the top from that beautiful half guard position.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Elbows up. Keep moving.
Great movement by her here on the ground, and she just does it so fluidly and so easily. It's really a sight to behold.
You can tell that she spent a lifetime developing this skill with the way that she's able to move with so little effort on the mat.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautifully.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Gets up again here, but hurting. Time winding down, final seconds of the fight. And she caught the kick. The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by majority decision.
All right, so not her best performance necessarily. She had to wait on those judges' scorecards. Those had to be some harrowing moments, but in the end, majority decision, and she gets a win.
And you can see it on her face how nervous she was. She did not know if she had won this fight. Maybe she was expecting a draw. She did just enough to get her hand raised.